gang, that's your boy Marlo. And inside my new show series, I'm naming this one Marlo War Stories because I've been in like 200 rockouts, and this is not to glorify or promote any violence. This is just to show the young brothers who's coming up that want to be steppers, demons, or jacker that there's only 3 ways out, which is death, jail, or paralyzed from the neck on down. Now, inside this show series, there's no specific order because episode 10 might be when I was 15 and episode 3 might be when I was 18. You see what I'm saying? Now, let's get the story started. Alright, now, when you first jump off the porch, and let's say you jump off the porch when you a jacker, within about 2 years, everybody around you gonna be scared of you and they gonna be low-key scared of you and dislike you on the low. Now, basically, after a while, your family ain't gonna wanna be around you because they think they're gonna get harmed by being around you. Your friends gonna become scared of you and they might try to backdoor you for some change. They might, 2 birds with 1 stone. Not only they gonna be scared of you, they gonna get paid to get you out the way too. Now, in this story, I'm gonna be talking about how I almost got backdoored. Alright, now, basically, one day, I've been chilling at my homeboy house on the Macon, you feel me? And at this point in time, I done had done so many things inside the streets. Nobody had liked me. You see what I'm saying? Nobody had liked me. Nobody I want to be around me. You see what I'm saying? And them boy been saying it been a couple bands on my head. You feel me? And at the time, I've been thinking like people been my homeboys. You see what I'm saying? So I would go to them and talk about the price being on my head, not knowing they gonna go back and tell whoever they gonna tell, like, hey boy, you know it's a price on Marlo head. You know it's a price on Marlo head. We about to get that boy. You see what I'm saying? Alright, now basically, I get a call from one of my little shorties now, you feel me? She been like, shit, where you at? And I been like, I used to like showing people where I used to chill at. I like showing people where I go to chill at. So I been like, shit, meet me on O Block. You feel what I'm saying? So when we meet up on O Block, when I got to the trap house, she ain't been there. You see what I'm saying? So I been like, shit, I might as well stay around here and start trapping. So I'm sitting in the trap. You see what I'm saying? You know, sales coming back and forth, you know. So it been a point in time, like a few hours had gone by. You see what I'm saying? And when I came out the trap, and I looked to the right and I looked to the left, it been 2 shooters. You see what I'm saying? It been 2 shooters, one to the right, one to the left. And before I even could have grabbed my thingy, them boys start blasting at me. You see what I'm saying? But lucky enough, I fall down the steps and I don't know how them boys hit me. But when I fall, I've been able to pull out my thingy and start thinking back. You see what I'm saying? I start thinking back at both of them boy, and I've been able to I've been tripping up going out the gate. You see what I'm saying? I was able to just I know God must have had me blessed because I ain't getting hit. You see what I'm saying? So when I made it out the yard, I'm kind of like, I got my head turned, blasting. You see what I'm saying? And them boy came out the yard behind me and chasing me down the street. But luckily, I ran out of bullets. You see what I'm saying? But luckily, I always had kept 2 or extra clip on me, so I'm able to get right and get myself out that situation. You see what I'm saying? Now, what we can learn from that story is that when you out here thugging, especially when you a jacker, when you a stepper, you kind of like with your homeboys because you stepping with your homeboys. But when you a jacker, nobody can trust you, not even your homeboys, because they telling themselves like, damn boy, I wonder if I get 20 bands with this, would he jack me? You see what I'm saying? But what we can learn from this story is that when you out here jacking and shit like that, people look at that as you a bum. You see what I'm saying? You a dirty, disgusting type of person. So when rumors out there that there's money on your head, you don't think them girls who you talking to, you don't think they know what's going on? You think you the only person they talk to? You think you the only guy they talk to from the hood? You see what I'm saying? You a jacker. So that means you ain't even really got that much money to begin with because you jacking. You don't think they talking to the dudes who actually got money? You see what I'm saying? Not saying that she was the one who set me up, but I'm just saying I talked to her on the phone, telling her to meet me at the track. And not only that, I was telling people who was close to me like, damn boy, what do you think I should do about this price being on my head? You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know who could have backdoored me, or they could have seen me walking towards the track and then start trying to set up from there. A junkie could have made the phone call. They could have called a junkie and been like, man, go call some turkey from that boy and tell me if that boy in there. You see what I'm saying? And like, I think the biggest thing we can learn from the situation is that, like, when you out here jacking, you have to remember now, you gotta tell yourself, listen, when you out here jacking, you gotta tell yourself, like, at any given moment, my family could switch on me because they scared. They ain't switching on you or trying to backdoor you because they envy or hate you. They trying to backdoor you so they don't get hurt for the mess you did. You see what I'm saying? You gotta remember that the girls you talking to when you a jacker or a demon, you gotta remember, most girls from the hood love to see drama. Most girls from the hood want to see a street demon or a street jacker die so they can go on social media and try to get some cut off your name. Yeah, you can't think too deep about when you in the streets now. You gotta think like it's simple. It's 1 + 1. Shit, if I die, she gonna try to rap on me. You see what I'm saying? Now, I already talk about family and the girls now. When you a jack or a street demon, your homeboys too. You see what I'm saying? Your homeboys go try to get you crossed out for a little 3 bands, a little 4 bands, 5 bands, 2 bands, 2 bands to get your head bust. You see what I'm saying? Not even 2 bands, a pound of rents, a glizzy. Yeah, you out of here. You see what I'm saying? But that's your boy Marlo, man. This been episode 1 on Marlo War Stories. And like I say, we ain't promoting no violence. We ain't glorifying no violence. I just trying to tell y'all boy what I've been through. And hopefully y'all boy can learn from what I've been through. You see what I'm saying? But this your boy Marlo, man. I ain't out.